Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazzbro Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose, weekend edition. Well, well, well. Uh, of course, for those who have common sense and who just don't give a damn, they had something on TV primetime. I think was it last week? I think it was last week. The J6 hearings. Yes, those insurrectionists. January 6th, of course, led by the terrorist himself, one former President Donald J. Trump. But regarding the stupidity and the simple breaking and entering of the Capitol on that day, of course, led by Chewbacca, which sadly led to the death of several people. One police officer, of course, died by stroke, and a innocent woman who was shot to death by Metro Police, Ashley Babbitt. And now we get to one of the most infamous people who has slammed the Trump administration for the better part of 5 years, who was running around claiming the J6 incident was the most evil thing to destroy democracy since Hitler. Now he's caught up in all the J6 shenanigans. Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Report, Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert. He's not really French. Staffers arrested for breaching the U.S. Capitol. Yes, breaching. Not being there, not walking by, not saying, hey, what's that? Breaching. The U.S. Capitol Police arrested a group of 9 staffers from Stephen Colbert's show for allegedly trespassing on the U.S. Capitol Thursday night, according to Fox News. A group of Colbert staffers was arrested in the Capitol's Longworth House office building and charged with illegal entry in the House office buildings after hours. These 9 individuals were reportedly escorted out of the J6 committee hearing earlier Thursday for not having proper press credentials. Yes, of course they did. As the U.S. Capitol Police explained in a statement to Fox News, June 16th, 2022. Approximately 8:30 p.m., the U.S. Capitol Police received a call for a disturbance in the Longworth House office building. Responding officers observed 7 individuals escorted without congressional ID in a 6th-floor hallway. The building was closed to visitors. These individuals were determined to be a part of the group that had been directed by the USCP to leave the building earlier in the day. They were charged with unlawful entry. This is an active criminal investigation and may result in additional criminal charges after a consultation with U.S. attorneys. According to Fox News, Jay Plunkett, Allison Martinez, Tyrone Dean, Stephen Roman, Nicolette Green, Brendan Hurley, Robert Smigel, Josh Comers, and Dave Feldman. Smigel is famous for voicing Comedy Central's Triumph the Insult Dog, for those who remember. The group took photos and videos in either offices of Representative Lauren Boebert and House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy, according to Fox News' Chad Pergham. Fox News' Jesse Waters reported the Colbert staffers were led into the House office buildings by Adam Schiff and Jake Auchincloss, both Democratic asswipes. There have been calls for Schiff to resign, of course, shit for brains, as always, from his post for January 6th committee over this breach of security. In addition, many want to see Colbert staffers arrested and charged with the same crimes as those who entered the Capitol on January 6th. Yes. So they weren't there on that fateful day, but they broke into the Capitol building during the non-watched J6 hearings. Quote, if they aren't charged with criminally the same as J6 defendants, then more evidence of selective prosecution arises. Mike Cernovich tweeted, judges can only rig stuff so much before the judiciary loses all legitimacy. Throw the book at the trespassers. They broke in. They wandered around. Oh, look, it's Lauren Boebert's office. Let's take pictures. Oh, look, it's Kevin McCarthy. Let's take pictures. I'm sorry, was Marjorie Taylor Greene, were you too far away from her office to take pictures of hers too? But yeah, they should be brought up on charges, the same exact charges of insurrection as the people who broke in on that day, Chewbacca led, who are still sitting in detention centers. I think at this point, there's still almost 200 of them still sitting in detention centers in regards to the January 6th nonsense. But the likelihood of that happening, yeah, I'm going to go with the under if I was a betting man, because they're leftists and Shift is a piece of shit. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Oh, to do with, hopefully he had nothing to do with this and didn't instigate these guys to do this, because then, well, then Stephen Colbert is as big a piece of shit as they are. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.